guys, welcome to Happy High Tarot. In today's pickacard reading, we will find out what blessings are coming your way in 2021. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can contact me on happyhightarot@gmail.com. So for today's reading, we have this pink suite for group number 1, this pink star for group number 2, and this pink bow for group number 3. Pause the video, meditate on the piles, pick whichever object calls out to you the most. You'll find the timestamps in the comment section as well as in the description box. So let's get started. Group number 1. So if you guys chose the pink suite, let's find out what blessings are coming your way in 2021. So from the tarot cards, we have 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man in reverse, the Chariot, Temperance, 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and 8 of Cups. So that's good. I see your finances improving drastically this year. So if you had been struggling with your finances, if you were in a job that wasn't paying you well but making you work all the extra hours, I see all those things finishing for you. Also, group number 1, especially for those of you who had been feeling very stuck in your life for quite some time now, whether it was your love life or whether it was your career, I see you coming out of that moment, of that long moment, in fact, of inactivity, where you could witness people getting ahead of you all around you, but you felt like you were going nowhere. So now in 2021, you are coming out of that and moving ahead in full throttle with the Chariot over here. And the reason is because in 2021, you will have a lot of clarity about what it is that you want. Like I mentioned, I see your wealth improving drastically with the 9 of Pentacles over here. In fact, with the 6 of Pentacles also, you won't just have money enough for your own needs, but it'll be more than enough. So if you want to help someone, attach yourself with some charity or offer help to those in need, if someone asks you for money, things like that, that is how capable you will be of, money-wise. With Temperance and 8 of Pentacles, if there is some relationship of yours which hasn't been working well, now this doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. It can be a friend, it can be a relative, it can be a close family member. Wherever basically your relations had gone sour, I see them now getting repaired this year. And I see both people taking an effort towards it. So relationships are going to get more harmonized. I also see you walking away from things and people which don't serve you well. So there's a very clear shift of perspective that has happened for you in 2021, that will be happening for you. So in case, this is just the first day of the new year, so if you haven't yet gotten some clarity about what is good for you and what isn't, I see you working through it and reach a point where you have a very, very clear idea about who and what deserves your time and attention. And whatever doesn't, I see you walking away from it. And no regrets about it either. Now, a lot of this can be with those people who treat you like an option. So in 2021, you realize your worth and you detach yourself from that equation where things just aren't adding up for you. There will also be a lot of traveling involved. If you guys are in a soulmate relationship or in a twin flame relationship, a lot of you will be coming into union with your divine masculine or feminine this year. 2 of Pentacles also tells me that if you want to begin, some creative project of yours, a business idea perhaps that you have in your mind, you have this desire to be self-employed, you can go ahead towards it. I see you getting finances for it, like you will get finance. So if you want to start a project, open a company, things like that, a startup or something, so you can do that. That's going to happen for you. If you are single, I see someone entering your life as well. They can be a Cancer. They're going to be a Cancer most probably. And I see them being very different from you. So, and this isn't just nature-wise. This isn't just personality-wise and habits-wise. Very, very different. They might be belonging to a totally different country. than you, different country, different religion, different beliefs, different customs, practices, totally different society, things like that. So stark difference, and yet you both will be perfect for each other with this yin yang combination over here. Another thing that I see happening for you in 2021 is that you balance your masculine and feminine sides very well, as you can see over here. Now, this is a very feminine energy, but then the pentacles are all about working hard, and look at this now. 8 and 9 pentacles, and look at the imagery. So you are going to balance your feminine and masculine sides very, very well. All right, now let's take a look at your oracle cards to find out more. So the first one is Vishuddha. Then we have Mother Mary. Mother Mary and the unicorns are blessing you. Then we have Dharma unfolding. And stay optimistic. So what this stay optimistic card over here is basically telling me, especially with this hangman in reverse energy that you guys had been in for the longest time, where you saw everyone around you achieving things and moving forward in your life, and you were still there. For a lot of you, you wanted to relocate, you couldn't, you're still living where you were born, you want to move out, and things haven't been working out in your favor. But now all of that is changing. In 2021, you can travel, you can move, you can do whatever you want. And the reason behind it is that your dark night of the soul period, your struggling period, has come to an end. And this card is telling you the same, group number 1, that you have been through a very, very arduous journey, but now that journey has come to an end. You're very close to achieving your goals, so it'll be such a disappointment if you give up. You might not be seeing results yet. In fact, you might not even know that what you had been hoping for, wishing for, praying for is just around the corner. So don't give up, all right? Hang in there, because you're going to come out of that energy eventually. And as soon as you move out of it, look at this difference. And I'm not even making this up. This is the order in which the cards fell out while I was shuffling. The hangman in reverse, indicating they're coming out of a period of inactivity where you were feeling stuck. And right after that, you have the chariot, which is blazing fast energy. Why? Because now you know what you want. For a lot of you, I'm picking up this very Aquarius-y energy where you did not really have any clear idea about what it is that you actually wanted from your life. Maybe a lot of you did not know what your soul purpose, what your life purpose was. But now in 2021, you will be coming into alignment with what is actually meant for you, with what you're actually supposed to do here on this planet. And as soon as you find your purpose and you get that purpose in your life and you get that determination, I see you moving with super quick energy. And anyway, group number 1, always remember that every person has their own timeline. Things always happen to different people at the time when they're supposed to, in the manner in which they're supposed to. So there is absolutely no point in comparing your journey with somebody else's. Okay, so Dharma unfolding over here is also telling you that you are on a path and you're on the right path. So you need to take baby steps, because the path that you have chosen for yourself, or like I mentioned, if you don't know what that is yet and you eventually will chance upon it in 2021, definitely, it is the path which will lead you to happiness. And most probably for a lot of you, I see heavy self-employment energy over here. Mother Mary card is telling you that this year, like all other years, obviously, your spirit guides, your team of angels and the universe, they're all working very closely with you to support you in your mission. And this Vishuddha card over here, first of all, let's just take a moment to appreciate how beautiful this is. So what I'm picking up from this card for you, group number 1, is that you have been through that journey and now you have transformed yourself. You have now stepped into your power. The dark times, the rough times, you are rising above it. You've grown wings now and you're rising above it and you're moving upwards. You're moving upwards and you're aligning with your purpose. You're aligning with your soul mission. You're aligning with a life that will not just give you material fulfillment, but also lots and lots of emotional fulfillment. So much water energy over here. All right, so a very, very happy new year to you, group number 1. I hope you have a fantastic year ahead. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up and let me know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Bye. So group number 2. So for those of you who chosen the pink star, let's find out what blessings are coming your way in 2021. So from the tarot cards, we have straight up Ace of Cups, 9 of Wands, Justice, 8 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, Judgment, and the Fool. Alright, group number 2. This is the year where you take zero bullshit from people. This is the year when you realize what's good for you and what isn't good for you, and whatever is not good for you, you cut it out. This year you have absolutely no time for people who don't deserve it, who don't deserve your time, who don't deserve your energy, who don't deserve your affection. This year, you're going to be all about doing what's right for you. And in fact, with the Justice energy, I see you standing up not just for yourself, but also against any sort of injustice that you take place happening around you. And with the 8 of Wands over here, I see you speaking openly and unabashedly about it. Whether it is standing up against your boss or your colleagues or some senior family member, whoever the person might be. If you see something wrong happening with you, with anybody else, you will speak up. Now, of course, with the very first card being the Ace of Cups, love is coming into your life this year, all right? If you are single, you will get into a relationship. If you are in a situationship with someone, I see that getting better with the Judgment over here and the Ace of Cups. If this is a connection that had gone cold, I see it getting rebirthed, and I see there being a fresh start between the both of you. There will be communication coming your way from this person. There will also be a lot of traveling involved for you. The traveling can be overseas as well. Finances are also going to improve for you this year, group number 2, with the Queen of Pentacles energy. And then again, I want you to notice the contrast over here between the Queen of Pentacles and the Justice. So here's the thing about you, group number 2. Usually you are in the Queen of Pentacles energy, which basically means that you're very caring and compassionate and always wishing well for others and always ready to help others and things like that. Which is why there are tons of people around you who take you for granted. All right. And of course, I know that doesn't feel good. In fact, I see that a lot of you realize only once it has happened that people have taken undue advantage of your kindness. That happens to a lot of you. But now, with you stepping into your power with Justice over here and the 9 of Wands and the 5 of Wands, I see you being very, very defensive of your own self, about your own self. And that is good. Because although, yes, this is one side of your personality, I see you now putting up barriers, establishing clear boundaries, and making sure that nobody steps beyond those boundaries that you create. There can be a lot of people in your energy this year who try to flirt their way into your inner circle, who try to get into a relationship with you. But with Justice and Judgment both, I see you being very particular about the kind of people whose energies you wish to entertain this year in your life. I also see you marching to the beat of your own drum this year, especially if this is about taking a new career path, something which is very different from what your family or people in your society do. This can also be self-employment, and I see you facing a lot of discouragement. I don't see a lot of people encouraging you, whether it is your best friends or whether it is your family or people you're in a relationship with. I don't see them believing in your ideas as much as you do. But the good thing is that with the Fool over here, I see you not caring. It's as if whatever you've been through so far, now in 2021, this is the period of your life where you have run out of F's to give. Now you no longer care. Henceforth, you only do what you think is good for you. Now you no longer care for other people's opinions. Now you have put yourself in charge of taking your own life's decisions. And the reason behind it, group number 2, is that you're a fighter with the 9 of Wands over here. You have a fighter spirit. So first of all, I see you, of course, if this is a debate that comes your way, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that. I see you giving answers left, right, and center to people. Now, you wouldn't necessarily be convincing them to believe in you or to believe in the people you believe in. You might want to get into a relationship with someone and everybody else is asking you not to, but you don't have to listen to them. If that is what feels right, then why the hell not? Go ahead and do it. And I see you doing just that. So basically, group number 2 for you, 2021 will be all about taking full control of your life, no matter what anybody says. Another message that I'm getting is that for some of you who are in some sort of legal battle over something, I see the decision turning out in your favor this year. Okay, now let's take a look at your oracle cards. So the first one is Niyamas. Then we have magic. There is magic around you, so expect excitement and joy. Open communication. And look at this, so beautiful, a new dawn. So what a new dawn basically says, group number 2, is that the worst that you could have possibly thought of to have happened with you has already happened. Nothing worse than that is going to happen this year. Henceforth, things will only get better for you. And I want you to notice how there is light in this card and there's light over here. And then again, there's the sunrise over here for you. So your dark night of the soul has ended. The struggle has ended. 2021 is all about redemption. 2021 is all about stepping into your power, aligning with your purpose. Open communication over here, especially with the 8 of Wands, tells me that this year you need to balance your Queen of Pentacles energy with this Justice energy. So don't keep quiet if you see people speaking badly about you or, trying to boss you around. No, you need to speak up for yourself, also for anybody else. If you think that they can't speak for themselves, well then, sure, why not? You can take up their cause. Absolutely no problem with that. But don't keep anything within yourself and then go to bed with that regret. Oh, I could have said this, I could have said that. Whether it is an argument, whether it is a debate, whether it is a normal discussion, whatever it is, if there is something you want to say, just say it. Magic over here tells me that in 2021, lots of miracles will be happening with you, both big and small, at times when you wouldn't be expecting them, in manners in which you wouldn't be expecting them, both associated with your career and associated with your love life. So many pleasant surprises coming your way. And then near Mascard over here, I want you to notice how this girl is sitting, only focusing on the light, only focusing on her purpose, and having turned her back against everybody else. So this is what you need to do in 2021, group number 2. You need to shut out all the voices who don't believe in you. You need to shut out all the people trying to impose their beliefs and their opinions onto you. Why? Because you know what you want, you know what you deserve, you have your eyes on the prize. You just need to go ahead with it. Okay, so a very happy new year to you, group number 2. I hope you have a fantastic year ahead. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up and let me know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Bye. Group number 3. So for those of you who chose the pink bow, let's find out what blessings are coming your way in 2021. So from the tarot cards, we have 4 of Wands, Page of Wands, 7 of Wands, 4 of Cups, the World, 3 of Wands, the Hierophant, and 9 of Cups. Wow. So first and foremost, a lot of you, group number 3, will be getting married this year. And if that is not something that you want, then definitely entering into long-term relationships. So I don't see you being single this year for sure. A lot of you will be presented with career opportunities which will require you to travel the world, and either this will require you to relocate to some other country, or this will be some company which is which is from another country, and they have a branch wherever you live or whatnot, and then they offer you a job over there. But there will definitely be some foreign element in your work this year. I see you becoming very, very self-aware, coming into full alignment with your intuition, knowing what you want and taking action accordingly. With the Seven of Wands over here and the Page of Wands, I see that there is some creative hobby of yours or some talent which you have had for quite some time now, and perhaps you've been polishing it, you've been practicing it, improving upon it, and now you want to take it a step further and perhaps start something of your own in a big or small capacity. But the thing is that with the Seven of Wands over here, I see you facing a lot of opposition for this. But you will emerge victorious from this, all right? I see you standing up bravely against all your opponents, everyone who has anything negative to say to you. I basically see you not backing down this year once you've set your mind towards something. With the Four of Cups over here, I also see that your commitment might be tested. You've already entered into a relationship, and then suddenly there's this swarm of people trying to flirt their way into your life. But I see you being very clear about who it is that you want and whom do you not want. Another thing that I'm getting from the Four of Cups is that once you've made your career choices, and I see them being a tad bit different from what usually happens wherever you live or what's acceptable in a society. Perhaps you come from a family which isn't very open-minded, or you come from a place where you guys aren't given a lot of freedom. But I see you going against your society in some capacity over here with the Hierophant over here. I see you not caring about what other people will think or what other people will say. And this just doesn't have to be about your career. It can be about the choices you make in love. It can be about the way you dress. I see you being someone who just does not like to do what everybody else does. And yes, of course, the simplest example will be that you don't like to dress up or wear, you don't like to follow beauty trends, you don't like to follow fashion trends, you don't like to watch the show that everybody just wouldn't shut up about, those kinds of energies. And I see you continuing that in 2021 also. I see you not caring about what other people have to say. You will also be getting a lot of opportunities to travel with the world and Three of Wands over here. There will be some foreign element in your job. And with the Nine of Cups over here, I see your big and small wishes all coming true this year. So this is a fantastic card to get at the very outset of the year, because this is basically giving you a glimpse into the future in advance and telling you to be prepared, because everything that you've been working towards, everything that you've been manifesting will come true this year. And as you can see with this guy's face over here too, he's so happy. I mean, he's so flushed with that positivity, with that happy energy. I mean, his cheeks, just look at them. So this is how you will be, group number 3. You will be so happy when you finally see all your efforts being rewarded, all your hard work now coming into fruition. I see you, in fact, reaching a lot of stability this year. Not just in your relationships, but also in your career. I see you finally getting to that point where you always wanted to get to. I see you being financially stable. I see you being financially independent, where you no longer have to depend upon other people. You're paying your own bills, you've moved out and things like that. Being very, very independent and being very, what's the word that I'm looking for? Full of joy and full of enthusiasm. At no point in 2021 do I see you getting tired. you know, this page of wands energy over here, you guys are going to be hyperactive like a baby. You know how you have to put a baby to sleep, you know, like how a baby, if it does one trick with you, then it'll just keep on asking you to do it again and again and again. You will get tired, but the baby wouldn't get tired. And I see similar energies for you over here. Once you set your mind to something, I don't see you giving up, I don't see you backing out, I don't see you getting tired. Also, I see you getting into a reunion. In fact, the reunion ending up in marriage for a lot of you, if you're dealing with somebody who lives at a distance from you. And for a lot of you, this is someone who altogether lives in a different country. This can be someone who had rejected you in the past, or you had rejected them in the past. But this year, there is a possibility that you both are going to reconnect with each other, get into a relationship, get into a long-term relationship. The relationship will be successful. It'll be a new chapter in your life, and ultimately you both will end up either marrying each other or moving in together. But whatever it is, it'll definitely be the start of a long-term relationship. No short-term energies over here in this mix at all. Your intuition will be off the hook this year, in 2021, group number 3. So whatever decisions you make, or whatever internal guidance you get to take whatever action it is, whether it is in your career, whether it is in your personal relationships, just trust yourself and go ahead and take that action. Trust that inner voice, all right? Whether it is a warning or whether it is the green signal to go and do something, trust it, because I don't see your intuition failing you at any point this year at all. Not going to happen. Some people might advise you to plan more and then take action, but I don't think that's necessary because you're absolutely ready. I also see you standing up very bravely, in case this person who comes back around tries to pin things on you and tries to tell you, you know, that whatever happened was your fault and things like that. And another message that I'm getting is that if this person comes around and tries to get back together into a relationship with you, initially you're going to be very, very defensive. And even if we don't talk about this person for a hot minute, in general, I see you being very guarded this year. Especially, you know, like I see you being very protective of yourself, of your heart. And yes, this might have to do with whatever it is that you've been through in the past. But regardless, you will not allow anybody to walk over you this year. Okay? Now, let's take a look at your oracle cards. So, the first one is this beautiful Pran. Then we have Invisibility, Cloak of Wisdom, and yes. So, whatever good things you had been thinking about when I said that your manifestations and all will be coming true, whatever it is, this is a yes, that all those things will come true for you. Again, look at this. Need to trust your intuition and take action accordingly. Cloak of Wisdom over here tells you, group number 3, that you need to trust yourself. Don't pay attention to what other people are telling you, trying to discourage you or trying to think and then rethink and whatnot. Once you've made your decision and you know it's going to be beneficial for you, just go ahead and do that thing. Invisibility over here tells me that there might be a few of you who have the tendency to, you know, like you're shy. You don't really express yourself. You have such amazing ideas inside you, whether it is in board meetings or wherever, but you just don't speak up. So in 2021, you need to leave the wall and take center stage. You need to be in the center of the room and not the corner. Okay? That's what you need to do. You need to make sure that you're heard and that you're seen. And this Pran over here is so beautiful because it tells me that this year, group number 3, you will be transforming from the caterpillar into a gorgeous butterfly. With your wings of determination, with your eyes on the prize, moving forward towards your goal, stepping into your full power, being in alignment with your purpose, and just blossoming, basically. Speaking up, being heard, being defensive, cutting out people not worthy of your time and things like that. All about being in your power and transforming, coming into full blossom That's what's going to happen with you. Beautiful. So a very happy new year to you, group number 3. I hope you have a fantastic year ahead. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up and let me know down in the comment section. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Bye.